There's only one use for sunglasses when you're abroad, for blokes to look at other women. And don't say you don't, because you... You know, you'd be down the beach, pair of sunglasses on, pretending to read a book like that. Been on that same page for 2 fucking hours. And from nowhere, you let your wife go, nice, is she?
Oh, she'll get me involved. Babe, take a picture of me. But get high, get high. Oh, get on the counter, you're short. Get high. Who is that? I wish I was married to my Instagram wife.
All the girls are coming round on Thursday night. What are you going to do? This is her way of saying the girls are coming round on Thursday night. You must leave the building. I'm happy to go. I look in the fridge before I leave. There's 8 bottles of Carver there. Of course. There's 5 of them coming round. And when I leave, they're all in the front room. Chit, 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 chat, chat, chat. And I say, ciao, Bella, ciao, Bella. And I leave. And when I come back, I'd have thought things would have calmed down a bit. No. It's chaos in the front room. No one's listening to anyone. There's always one who's just drifted off to the stereo to have a little dance on her own. Yes, I was afraid, I was petrified. Everything happened, I believe I was by my side. Bastard. Bastard.
I love that. You know when your wife's on the phone and she makes all those faces to you, but to what she's hearing on the phone, she'll go like, no. Really? You know, they suck you in, you go like, what? And then she'll go like, fuck off, I'm on the phone.
Do you ever do anything to help other people? Like what? You ever given blood? I gave blood once. That's good. 6 folks died of alcohol poisoning. Have you been to the doctor lately? Yeah, but the doctor's always trying to get me to cut out stuff like alcohol, fried food, and sugar. Okay, so what'd you cut out? That doctor? Oh. You ever been to one of those groups? What groups? The ones where everyone has drinking and addiction issues? Oh, you mean like a family reunion? Papa J, you're an alcoholic. You say that like it's a bad thing.
My mum has what she calls her pretty woman bags, which you know, like the cardboard shopping bags as opposed to plastic ones. I'm glad that I know that's what she calls them, because a month before that I've been on the phone to her and she said, I've had a proper pretty woman day. And I thought, I hope you've been shopping and not just sucking off businessmen. She's retired, she's got a lot of time on her hands.
You know, when he was making love, he used to go, hey, hey. Well, my Jackal was really good at it. Yes, he was. What? I said, that's nice.
And don't get me wrong, I don't pretend to be perfect. Like, I'm not one of those women that's like, I'm a princess. Unless I'm drunk, then I'm like, oh, princess. If I've had too much to drink, I'm like that. But me, I know my flaws very well. I work too much, I have a bad temper, I'm jealous. That's the biggest one he has to deal with. I'm jealous. Nobody likes jealous people. We know. Stop telling us. Every boyfriend I ever had, why don't you just trust me? I'm like, put on your ankle monitor and go have fun. You're crazy.
That's what I call my wife, Captain Evil. She's like a messed up superhero. If I'm ever having too much fun, she will show up. What's going on over here? What are you, smiling? We gotta go. I'm tired, I'm sick, I'm hungry, I'm cold, I'm hot, I hate him, I hate her. Fuck!
Oh, no, I nearly forgot. They asked me to give you this.
Who is it?
Little present.
Oh, they didn't have to do that. Oh, and that kind of them. Oh, I weren't expecting that. Oh, that's choked me up, that has. Oh. Well, look at that, eh? That's cost a few quid, isn't it? squirrel. It's a wooden fucking squirrel. 70 years I've known them and they got a lump of wood and made a squirrel out of it. What a fucking liberty.
I leave the house I was 28. I ain't leaving, my mom can cook. And I'm ready for that. Now, if I had a daughter, I wouldn't put a dime away. Not a penny. Not a cent. Why? Because girls mature quicker, they grow up faster, and they get the fuck out of the house. Don't talk to me like that, Mom. That's bullshit. I'm a fucking woman. Don't touch me, Dad. Girls at 18 don't give a shit. They're ready for the world. And you know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about in here. There's women in here that left at 18. And the reason why I know is because I have two sisters, Gemma and Rowena. Both of them left at 18. And neither one of them came back. That's some gangster shit. My sister Rowena was the first one to go. Had a full-time job at Wendy's. Swear to God, shift super...
Alexa, what's knife, 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 knife in Portuguese?
Knife, 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 knife in Portuguese is faca, 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 faca.
How about the other half?
Eh?
Another one of those.
Oh, Tar. Have you got a large one?
I've had no complaints so far.
Seeing's believing.
You won't need a magnifying glass.
Bottoms up.
Is having a penis fun? It has its ups and downs. Sometimes it's a little hard. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus, fuck, guys, come on.
In bed with a woman at night, they're fucking boiling in bed. It's like getting in bed with Flame from the Fantastic Four. You're like, good night, love. And she'll lay there all night going, oh, I'm fucking freezing. Lee, I'm fucking freezing. Get us a hot water bottle. Lee, go and get us. She wants a hot water bottle. That's a passion killer in the bedroom, isn't it? You don't see that in the porn films, do you? Some woman standing there with no clothes on going, I am cold. You know, the plumber walks in, I know what you need. Hot water bottle. See, I don't get hot water bottles. They smell of rubber, they make funny noises. When they get old, they start to leak. It's like having your nan in bed with you.
What do you call a stoner with two spliffs? Double jointed. Hey.
Can you remember the first time you had sex? I can't fucking remember the last, to tell you the truth. Do you spit or do you swallow? What kind of question is that to ask? And what sort of filth is that to say, do you spit? I think oral sex is the most disgusting thing in the world. Men's dicks, them little fat ones full of veins like a pensioner's leg. You think I'm putting one of them in my gob? You got another fucking thing coming.
He says I've got to go up the hospital for a colonoscopy. I told him where to stick that. He said, that's exactly where it goes. Gives me this special stuff I got to drink. It's in a sachet. I've got to mix it up myself, clean the insides out before the appointment. Fucking hell, they don't warn you what happens after you drink it. At least Al-Qaeda, before they attacked that Bin Laden, used to send us a video. I was drinking this stuff and the spoon I used to mix it up with started to bend in my hand. I put the glass down, I thought I'll give that a couple of hours to work its magic. 1 second later, there's noises coming out of my backside very similar to a voo-voo fucking Zayla.
Because a man's got a decision to make. What sort of a woman he's going to end up with? In the sexual arena, it's very varied. Women have got a huge sexual range, because you'll meet a woman, she's fantastic in bed. Do what you like, sort yourself out, son. But what runs parallel with this, she's fucking mental. She's prone to attack. She's got her own mood swing in the front garden. You don't know what's going on. But you're thick as shit. You're a man, you're getting good sex. You start thinking, I'll get myself a stud-proof vest. Crash helmet.
I've worked this out over the course of the last few years, right? Everybody hates the next town along, right? The next city along. So Manchester and Liverpool hate each other, Portsmouth and Southampton hate each other, Glasgow and Edinburgh, right? Always the same, right? Apart from when there's someone a little bit further away there, right? That sometimes happens. So Manchester and Liverpool, we don't get on until we see someone from Yorkshire, right? And then we'll go, yeah, well, we're from the northwest, aren't we? From the northwest. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Right? And then we meet someone from down south, and then all three of us are like, well, we're northerners now, aren't we? We're northerners, yeah. And then we meet someone from Scotland, yeah, well, we're English, aren't we? We're English, yeah. Somebody from France, well, we're British, aren't we? We're British, yeah. Someone from America, yeah, well, we're European, we're European. The only time the world is going to be friends is when we get invaded by aliens, right? That's my theory. We'll all have to be mates, yeah, well, we're human, aren't we? Coming down here, shagging our women with your 3 knobs. What's going on there?
Men are simple. We're so simple, it bothers you. You don't understand the simpleness of men. Okay, this is how simple a man. This is 2 men in the car, and he make a wrong turn. Dude, man, that's it. We're gonna turn left and come back. That's how simple, that's solid. This is you with your wife. Oh, God! Oh! Why would you turn there? Why? Let's just go home. I don't even want to go now. I don't even want to go. The whole night is ruined because I turned left. I can turn back around. No, I have a headache now.
Gotta love white people. I don't give a fuck what you say. White people are friendly. You can call them motherfuckers up at 3 o'clock in the morning with the wrong number and they won't even be mad at you. They just, hello? No, I'm sorry, no Shaquita here. Well, what number did you dial? No, it's a 9, not a 7. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, call me back. We'll figure this thing out.
Anytime you ask a married guy, what's it like being married, they always tell you it's good, but they always have a look on their face like they have like an appendicitis. You ever notice that? You're like, no, what's it like being married? Like, it's good. It's good. It's, no, it's good. It's enjoyable, It's a lot of work, but, I think when you meet that special someone, there's a connection, and I can't feel my legs. Let me just lean over here. A woman completes a man, and some other metaphor.
Go and get your dad from the pub. His dinner's on the steam. Peas like bullets. You have to go to the pub to try and get your dad. It was fucking terrifying going to the pub. Smoky, dark, terrifying pub. And you push the door open. Is my dad in there? Yes, he is, and you're the reason. Now, fuck off, will ya?
People been looking at me. I'm just like, what you looking at, stranger?
Walter, are you ever happy? You should hope not. Why? Can you imagine me coming out of here in a good mood? Hi, everybody, I'm Walter, and life is peachy. You'll be working at Starbucks in a fucking week. Why? Language? English? And you didn't even have to push 1 to hear it. Walter, these people came here to be entertained. Not all of them. There's a handful of guys sitting out there right now whose wives are like, oh, come on, we had to go see the middle-aged dumbass and his dolls. And now those guys are sitting out there right now going, son of a bitch. It's a middle-aged dumbass and his dolls.
And my husband and I, we're still real new, right? Like, we just got married last summer. We had just moved in together, so we're still, like, figuring each other out, right? Like, our little things we do, our little rules we have, right? Like for instance, like, my toothbrush, right? I like to be the only one that uses my toothbrush. This guy, I don't know how he grew up. Like maybe they're on a budget or something. But like he come to me the other day, he's like, hey babe, can I use your toothbrush real quick? I said, what? Like, that's the option for you? Like you're thinking about it? Sick. He's like, what? It's just like kissing. We kiss at the same thing. I do not scrape off your tartar with my tongue.
Something I probably should have pointed out before now that you might have noticed is that I really love swearing. Oh, you've noticed, that's good. Because I can't swear when I'm on the radio or the telly, so I have to make up for it elsewhere, like on stage and sometimes in Top Shop. Well, I can't got a tit in any of the clothes. I don't know what your local branch is like, but mine has a floor that's just accessories, as if they've gone, you're too fat for our clothes, have yourself a scarf.
Who wants to be a millionaire? Ah, what a rip-off! Phone a friend! Phone a friend! What if you haven't got any friends?
Okay, then. Let's begin.
Badges. You never gave us our badges.
Badges?
Yeah, we're all supposed to have badges. Hello, my name is Agnes Brown. I am a booking lunatic.
No, Mammy, you don't get badges.
No, you're supposed to get badges at these things.
You don't, Mammy, and that's the end of it.
Fine, you forgot the badges.
Maria, what do you
I have stickers upstairs. You could use the stickers if you have a marker and write the names on that.
Mammy, please.
I'm only trying to help you out of your badge situation.
I don't have a badge situation.
Well, obviously, because you don't have fucking badges.
I did not forget the badges. We're just not having badges. Badges will be pointless in this situation because we don't need them.
Catty, calm down. You're making a big thing out of nothing.
So Foxy Brown gets up to the gate. She said, how you doing, St. Peter? She said, my name is Foxy Brown. I'm a rapper. I've done some sins in my life, but I'm still a good person. He said, Foxy Brown, my child, what part of your body have you sinned with? She said, my hands. He said, go over there and rinse your hands out in the faucet, and you may enter the gates of heaven. Next, it was my turn. I went up to the gate. I said, how you doing, St. Peter? My name is Samora. I'm a stand-up comedian. I've done some sins in my life, but I'm still a good person. He said, Samora, my child, what part of your body have you sinned with? Before I can say any fucking thing, Monica Lewinsky pushed me out the way and said, excuse me, but can I rinse my mouth out in the faucet before this bitch put her ass in the water?
I see your sister today.
Did you?
She's had the baby.
I know.
She's had the baby.
I know.
Oh, little girl.
I know.
She come up here and see me.
Did she?
Oh, you seen it? Oh, she's come up here. It's only a little dinky thing like that. Oh, little lot no bigger than that. Oh, she's let me hold her. Oh, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
And it ugly. Come on. I ain't never seen such ugly child. It's frightened the fucking life out of me.
America's a nice place to visit. The accent can cause problems. I went to New York City, 1981. In New York, they call their arse the ass. Where I come from, we call our house ass. So, took a girl out for the evening. We had an amazing night. Of course we did. I'm a very interesting man. Not just a stunner. On the way home, I stopped. I said, listen, when we get back, what are the chances of me coming in your ass? This was 1981. It wasn't as popular back then.
Start the clock, and your first question. Can you give me the name of the standard unit of electrical power?
What?
A what? Correct. The famous comic actor was Mr. Will...
Hey?
Mr. Will Hay, correct. A legal question now. A man is released from prison because he has received the royal...
Pardon?
The royal pardon, correct. And what were the last words of Ludwig van Beethoven?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yes, they were. Correct. The name of the first Bond film was Dr... Do you know it?
No.
Dr. No, correct. I want you now to tell me the first two words of the song that goes on, Give You Anything But Love, Baby.
I can't.
I can't give you anything but love, baby. Correct. What is the English for je ne sais pas?
I don't know.
Correct. What is the standard...
You get to that age and you start getting the same size as your dad and he can't hit you no more. Like 14, 15 and you go like that. Go to your room. And you go... No. Fucking no, Dad. Things are not gonna change around here. You know, it didn't hit me, but it took a team of surgeons to remove that fag from my arse.
When I was clearing out my kitchen cupboards, I found a Christmas pudding from 1988. It's fine with a bit of custard on. I've only ever made one cake, and it was for my ex-husband. That's not the reason that he's ex, by the way. It's probably one of the reasons. He said, that'll be lovely with a bit of custard on. When people offer to put custard on something, it's never a compliment, is it? Imagine the first night in bed with a new partner, and he looks at you, who, Jimmy, what's it, and says, that'd be lovely with a bit of custard.
Look, don't get me wrong. I love my wife, but her stories suck. It took her 2 minutes the other day to tell me that she went to Chick-fil-A, and it was good. She came home all excited. Oh my God, I went to Chick-fil-A. It was so good. But first of all, let me tell you, I was in the car and I was driving and I was like, oh my God, I wanted to go to Chick-fil-A because I was so hungry because I've been on that diet. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I deserve it. I've been so good to myself. I'm going to go ahead and stick to my diet. And then I saw another Chick-fil-A and I was like, oh my God, God does want me to have Chick-fil-A. So I went ahead and pulled into that Chick-fil-A, and the girl that was taking my order, oh my God, she had like the cutest little earrings. They were like little Christmas trees. And I was like, oh my God, where did you get those? At Hobby Lobby, but she didn't buy them at Hobby Lobby. So anyway, it was good. My favorite part of my wife's stories is when she goes, so anyway, I'm like, yes, it's about to end.
You know, because I'm used to American women saying, you don't own me. Hey, baby, where you going? Excuse me? I said, where you going? You don't own me. You my woman, ain't you? I don't see no rings on these fingers. Are you gonna put a ring on this finger? Well, well, then you don't own me in, okay? First of all, let me tell you, I don't know who you are or what you have, okay? You got a whole lot of nerve to come inside and ask me where I'm going. I come and go as I please. I don't answer my father. I ain't gonna answer no man either. Ain't no man gonna tell me where I can go. I come and go. You got a whole lot of motherfucking nerve. Who the hell do you think you are anyway? Don't come and ask me where I'm going. Nobody owns me. I own myself. I'm my own person. And we hear all that shit. Okay. Well, where you gonna be? I'ma be where I'm at. You don't own me.
Alexa, remind me to go to the gym.
I have added gym to your shopping list.
Okay.